We were looking at what I call bias remorse, and we start with the song. Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above him there's no other. Jesus is the way. Actually, everyone makes mistakes, and we need to bear this in mind. And sometimes you buy an item, and then instead of resisting the temptation of, going to look around for that same item to look at the price, to compare the price, whenever you go to the shops, you look around and you now realize that you could actually have bought that same item and have the price, and you begin to have buyer's remorse. Or there could be other reasons. Maybe it's not functioning the way you want. But actually, to avoid this, you need to shop around to really be sure before you make a decision, particularly for those assets that are quite expensive. But this is just to introduce us to the scripture that we're looking at today. Matthew 27, verse 3. Then Judas, his betrayer, seeing that he had been condemned, was remorseful and brought back the 30 pieces of silver to the chief priest and to the elders. Don't forget, he had betrayed the Lord for 30 pieces of silver. And maybe he was hoping that, by some miracle, the Lord will be able to free himself and, will not be condemned to death. But when he now realized that that didn't happen, the Lord was actually apprehended. He was tried and sentenced to death. He began to have remorse. But let's bear in mind the kind of remorse that he had. The remorse that he had is supposed to have led him back to the Lord, which is the correct kind of remorse. Tell the Lord he's sorry, obtain forgiveness. Peter also made his own mistake when he came back to the Lord. But in his own instance, he went and killed himself, which is adding to the treason, self-murder, and that is very problematic. So when we are remorseful, with the correct kind of remorse, is to come to the Lord and tell the Lord that we are sorry like David, and he will accept us, and we can have a fresh beginning.